It is miles beneath, a demon-haunted maze that once swallowed a crusading army, the legendary Rappan Athuk, the Dungeon of Graves. A handful of iron-thewed men risk their lives, their very souls, to plunder and explore, to stop the creeping tendrils of chaos. This is their story.
And
It is high summer in Albion, in the land of Otherworld, and Kayden's rest bakes pleasantly under the steady, wet heat of an English summer. There have been a few days of rest for the Fist of Kayden, as they made their contact with the Lady of Wolves, sometimes nameless, sometimes named, to seal the deal, which they had committed to earlier, to purge the influence of other from the land of caves. To purge the influence of other from a mysterious cavern at the north end of the Wild Edge River. After successfully doing so, they traveled south into the woods commanded by her wolves, where they made contact thanks to the druid Simeon. There, she presented them with a brace of mystical spears. The PCs receive 4 + 1 spears.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Each one is made from a single pollarded hedgehog quill, and tipped with a bundle of carven bone of some creature you do not know what of. Though this is both a tremendous boon and kind of because it's not like you guys don't have a lot of magical items, but now you've got enough to start equipping a small field force of hooligans with very ghost impaling weapons.
Yeah, that could be handy.
forgot to mention they do 12d8 of poison damage.
Unfortunately, they don't do that.
Oh.
That would be cool, but also unhinged.
So when you say a hedgehog, what you mean is one of those magic creatures literally made of hedges, rather than like a little guy.
Yeah, it was the pollardic spines from its back, which you had given to her.
Oh,
Little brother.
I remember this now, I think.
Yes. Now you are equipped with new weapons, and you are all good to go. I will trust AJ. AJ, can you add the four hedgerows? Thank you.
Hedgerows, that's a great name.
Remind me our plans of what we're doing today.
I believe we're taking the long tunnel.
Long tunnel.
Oh, we're going to Rappan Athuk. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Heckin'
Until
Athuk.
something big and scary makes us turn around.
I think I just set up
There's
like
only
a
one place to be around here.
little free cave background I just found.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Are we bringing any scrolls, potions?
Hang on.
Probably.
Everything.
However many healing potions we got for starters.
Yeah,
Hard to say.
Like we pretty much agreed we're not going to sell them, so we might as well use them.
Yeah, for this, do we want everyone to carry 2 healing potions?
Do we have that many?
Yes.
Then yes.
Well, not retainers accounted for, but
I sure hope so.
we currently have. I'm trying to find them. Where'd they go?
I believe you, Roger.
I liked your notion of basically setting it up in such a way that whenever someone falls, we grab the potion that they are carrying and kind of pour it into them.
What's that called? IFAC? Individual
Yes.
first aid
IFAK,
kit?
yeah.
I was trying to remember that. Yeah.
Need to set up a contraption so that when they drop down, that they like triggers a mechanism where it just pours the potion into the throat.
Just a beer hat full of potions.
First time you trip, time you trip and fall, you're gonna regret this plan.
Feel defeated yet oddly rejuvenated. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of us. There are 13 healing potions currently in storage.
Okay, so there's Simeon.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2 each leaves 2.
So
Probably makes more sense to make sure all the hirelings have one before we start doubling up.
yeah, so we'll just do one each. So we'll see.
At least the important ones.
Magnus is holding one as well. Simeon.
That reminds
Tickener,
me.
we don't
Let me
have
see.
Tickener anymore.
Yes.
Rip Tickener.
And this
Rip
is a
in peace,
potion. A potion of what?
What am I doing here?
Healing.
1d6
I'll give you
plus
one
1
guess as to
healing,
what
I
it does.
believe.
So let's see. Tickener. We got. What is your current character's name, John?
Tempest.
Tempest.
Tempys.
Okay.
Tepys.
One more. And then Reverend Christopher, are you still playing your cleric?
Yeah, Kayden.
Okay.
Okay.
And then all the retainers.
Okay, so I have a staff. Oh, I need to put +2 on that, and then I got. For some reason, every time I save my character, it's saving somewhere where I can't find it. Staff. 2, and then the other thing was the. Anybody want the Horn of Valhalla?
Sure, someone wants it.
I do if nobody else does. And
I
then
was gonna say we can always give it back to Zolatan.
Yeah, it was
I
kind
mean,
of
you have
in his position
a
for
grand
a while.
total of 2 spells now, right?
I have 2 whole spells.
Yeah.
Let's
And
go.
What do you got to carry this time?
If you want to tell
Yeah.
me something different, I have sleep and shield.
Those
So
are
I
both
carry
good.
something different.
I mean, I don't know what's optimal exactly, but those sound good.
Well, I don't have a magic fire gem that gives you AC, so I figure shield would be the next best thing.
Yeah. And okay. What other retainers do we have?
I feel like you of all people.
I've got plenty of gold to hire.
Well, like, what other do we have that we are like bringing with us? I have the sheet, but are like.
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, we probably want more than usual because we don't have our like main firepower mage anymore.
Magnus.
Our base of fire.
Looking around in the inn, are there any people that?
Yes,
Look
there's
like-
a level 4 thief in town available for hire.
Ooh.
Hang on a second.
Everyone's just like, what?
Yeah, we need a like by not having Magnus anymore, we also don't have Monacan anymore.
So if
Okay,
nobody hires him, then. Oh wait, actually, do I have the charisma for that still? Hang on, I gotta verify.
I've got pretty decent charisma, and I've.
Aren't you like the Rizzler, dude?
Well,
He got his life force slurped.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
That's
fun when you have
right.
charisma
Is that
drain,
permanent?
too.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
I mean
it's
it's addressable. He
currently.
just hasn't done anything to address it yet.
I don't want to take another trip to the south.
that's
permanent until
reasonable.
you do something about it.
Yeah.
I'm so
many such
jealous of
cases.
Reverend Christopher's beard right now.
Okay. So thankfully, the entire band for charisma that I'm in is 13 to 15, so there's literally no effect.
Wow.
So I can still have 5 hirelings.
Yeah, I mean, I've got I can have +5 too, so we can hire everybody in the bar. Come on, everybody, let's go.
My character
Because
is
I don't know
not
if
allowed to
you've,
have hirelings.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen, but like you can just like go out of your way to try to hire men at arms and archers and torchbearers and stuff like that. That's something that is available as well. It
I don't
gets a
know.
little
Yeah,
pricey.
it is a bit pricey, and then there's generally you have the difference between like hirelings, which are people who are going to go into Rappan Athuk with you, and like just like hired dudes or hired hands or men at arms
think it's
who will
hired-
probably not delve with you.
Yeah.
Hirelings,
Yeah.
generally,
Hirelings versus henchmen.
yeah.
You need you
It's,
need some real wackos who are to find people who are going to go beyond the domain of the sun.
Right.
Richard, are you wanting
real
us to
crazy-eyed
talk
people.
about that stuff off camera, or do you want us to do that like now?
Yeah, I didn't mean to derail. I was just telling you that was an option.
Let's do it now. Let me
You need some
set
real
the scene.
freaks.
You are in the Bristleback Inn, which has become a place of tradition for the town of Kayden's Rest. Adventurers gather here before they begin on their expeditions to quest against the strange lands to the east and the deep tombs that dwell within them. When they're looking for whether people are trying to gather a band of their own or looking to get hired, this is where they come, as they have for years now. There are 3 people who are presently available for hire, if you wish to. One is a thief of some renown named Mazaran the Elegant.
Mazaran.
There is also a pair of novice magicians and novice magician and a novice holyman. The magician is named. Let's see. George Skymiller. And the priest is Bethany White. What?
White as in the color?
Yes. Bethany Whiteheart.
What was Mazaran's last?
He doesn't give one.
Okay. It was
You suspect he
Mazaran.
lacks one.
Gotcha. So, yeah, I would approach the guy in the shadows.
Oh no. The closer you get, the more you realize this is not an ominous man wearing a hooded cloak, but a foppish dandy wearing a colorful robe. He smiles at you winningly, revealing a big set of pearly white teeth.
Uh-oh.
Hail, well met.
Well met, sir.
Are you looking to traverse the dungeons of Rappan Athuk?
I have heard that within these dungeons, within the underworld, there can be found treasures unlike any found in heaven, and I wish to plunder the powers of hell.
Wonderful. That's exactly where we're going today, as a matter of fact. Would you like to come?
Yes, yes. Assuming, of course, we can come to an agreement on wages and proportionate funding.
What are your demands?
I request the standard fare of 1/2 share, with the understanding that I will be assuming a proportionate share of the risk.
Fair enough. Looking at my companions, 1/2 share for this one.
It's only fair.
Good enough for me.
Yes, you will carry your own weight. Do you have shovel, crowbar, sacks?
Do I seem like a common laborer? I don't bear such things. I have a fine set of tools, but if you wish for me to bear such burdens, I can do so with grace.
Are you well equipped?
I can become so in short order, if only you shall give me a modest advance for me to go to the general store and procure the tools of which you speak.
What would you require?
Say 10 gold pieces? We can take it out of my share. Call it an advance.
Fair enough. And I reach out to shake hands.
He shakes hands firmly. His smile is broad and his grip is firm.
Ah, I can trust this guy.
Yes, he's an incredibly trustworthy individual.
Thanks.
There's no evidence against this thesis.
Seems fine so far.
Yes.
The character is just looking down into his notes because he's not he's sort of forbidden from participating in this sort of thing for reasons.
Is there anybody else who is looking particularly hungry who might want to carry like stuff? Maybe not go into the dungeon, but watch over things and.
You can certainly find such men if you go procuring them. There's numerous brave and men who are brave enough to venture well beyond the reach of civilization, but not brave enough to venture into the arms of hell. So you can be found around and about Kayden's Rest, especially within the peninsula itself. There are many men of tremendous faith, but they've become wealthy enough that they are no longer quite so enthusiastic about imperiling their lives for modest sums. However, if you travel to the south along the coast along the south coast, there are many people whose wallets are a bit thirstier and whose ambitions are a bit sharper, and they're accustomed to manual labor, being men of the soil.
That sounds amenable. All right. So we'll wait for. I wrote it down. Mazarin to get his things, and I believe we're gonna head south to go see if we can get some henchmen, some laborers.
All right, how many do you want to acquire?
I don't know how many guys think we need. 4, 5, 10.
So they're just.
Actually,
just-
depending on where you guys are landing, it may be completely unnecessary. If you guys are going to the Citadel already has a sizable population of laborers there.
Well, I'm going to rely on you guys for that kind of information because I've watched a lot of the videos, but there's a lot of gaps too.
We already possess lamps that are enchanted with continual light, so we don't necessarily need torchbearers.
Okay.
Great freaking reminder. Can we establish that all current members have such a lamp?
Yes.
So if you don't have a lantern or something like that, purchase a lantern, and we can have one of the clergy enchant it.
So this means I don't need the oil anymore, besides like throw at people.
Oil is still for throwing and various other uses, but yeah.
Everyone likes lighting things on fire.
Is there a special name for this wonderful hooded lantern or regular lantern?
Ever burning
Lantern of continuous light.
Yeah, continuous light. That's it.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's cooler too.
Yours is more correct.
And should I remove an amount of gold for that?
The price of a lantern is. Sorry, 1 second. Depending on what kind you want, a standard lantern is 0.1 gold. A hooded lantern is 7, and a bullseye lantern is 12.
Hooded lantern it is. 7 gold is coming off.
Okay, one moment. NPC.
I can't. CONTINUI continuous OUS. Right? OUIS?
OUS.
Your character wouldn't know how to spell either.
Yeah, thank you. There we go.
I have terrible news, which is that I got so enthused about this Mazarin character that I've already made him a custom token.
Oh, good.
Oh, you already added to the sheet. I was just about to.
Switch into marching order to find that. Where's this? Where's our new Blurbo?
One moment.
Yeah, I think that's the highest thief that we've seen come through.
UOUS.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, that's not right.
Is 2.
You meant the token, not the spelling.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, it's UOUS.
Perfect.
Oh.
There we
I
go.
guess I can remove this word filled.
Did you say there you go? Because I still don't see anything.
I still haven't fixed it. Yes,
And I have
for whatever reason, it keeps thinking I'm doing monkey run. It copied Yoan in for almost everything for some reason, which is not correct. There we go.
Oh,
You definitely did say there you go.
all right.
We could all use a little more Owen in.
I might have had too much fun.
For those just listening, whoop,
No
it just
such
went black.
thing.
My bad.
Oh, okay, there we go. So for those just listening, this is a picture of Gaston from the Beauty and the Beast Disney cartoon.
Oh no! Right.
Don't say the words! Disney will come for us and they will kill us!
From Beast and the Beauty.
This is a
Some kind of
random
thing.
roguish man.
Yes.
It's not the same man, you can tell because he's upside down. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. He changed it and it's not that anymore. And it never was also.
Never was.
Or legally distinct Gaston.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Where did you post this picture?
It's in the marching order.
Marching order.
Yes.
We
Make sure you
spawn
have
at home.
move access to this guy on that note.
I'm on the wrong page.
All player as observer. Save changes.
He does have some shiny teeth, don't he?
I regret
It's
to.
so comical.
What I'm doing to Ross's poor game is an unforgivable sin. Anyway, there is character sheet. Yeah, Kayden's fist. Whoop.
We've got a priest, and we have. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call me a magic user yet, but any idea of what kind of level the mage is?
More? Oh, the mage available for town.
Yeah.
God, what did I write his
One.
name as? George Skymiller is a level 1 mage. He'd be happy to be taken on as an apprentice.
Yeah, we'll pass on him for now, and then the cleric's a level 1 too. Okay.
Yes.
So I
She
think we
can't
got
even
what we
cast
need out of
spells.
that.
Can wear armor though, right?
Yes.
I mean,
But it has a D4 hit points.
I thought clerics are. Never mind.
Clerics are
I'm
D6s.
thinking of the magic user, George
Okay, yeah.
Skymiller.
Yeah, the world's crunchiest man.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about I don't know about the crunchiest man, but.
He might have as many as 2 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
It's a
so
carryover with the club.
briefly turn my gaze back to the overland map. As I understand it, your plan is to head to the Citadel, alter the names, and go deep into the pit beneath it, and explore either the very long tunnel leading to the caverns beneath Rappan Athuk, or go to that one last secret door you hadn't meddled with yet.
Was there another secret door we hadn't meddled with yet? I'm trying to remember.
So
Something about a vampire in a cloister.
where we fought the frogs and everything to the west.
We already went north to the vampire and south to the frogs.
To the west, more when you go down to where we ran into the basilisks. There was 2 of those. We killed one.
Yeah.
The other one disappeared.
Oh,
and
that
there was
secret door. Okay.
Yeah.
There was also the mission that George went on with you guys where we were in those caverns with the basilisks, and there was those stairs going up that never got explored either.
Zoltan or anybody who would like anybody who would like to carry the salve of stone to flesh.
Yeah, we're fighting a well, who's got the best save? Probably you,
I
right?
do. It's not especially close, actually. Not to flex. My save is 9. There's 8.
Wow. That's incredible.
8? I
'Cause he
think
has-
that yeah.
Alright, yeah, you'll be taking it then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
If you feel yourself start stiffening, make sure you place it on the ground.
If you feel yourself being transformed to stone, just stop. Just don't do that.
Don't do that.
That's why my save's so high. I don't believe in magic.
All right.
So it sounds like we're leaning more towards going to the basilisk or the basilisk.
Well, I guess there's 2 sets of those because I don't know where you went the most recent time with John, but that seems to be a different set of them.
Yes. I believe so.
I thought I don't whatever you guys want to do, but the long tunnels I thought where we were.
That seems
So
to be
you're the
more.
caller. What do you think?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
part of caller. Like, you
How
want to
much
play
is
the
the
basilisk, or
mirror?
you want to go fight like Diablo?
Well, I'm a level 2 at this point, so anywhere I go is going to be dangerous for me. And I don't know about the dangers. I know the long tunnel sounds dangerous, which is cool. And where do you guys want to go? Seriously, I'll call it. Just
Oh boy.
All right, let's take a vote.
Thank you.
I vote for the long tunnel. Colin?
Long tunnels make sense to me.
Test.
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right,
tunnel
that's
it
3
is.
out of 5.
Yeah.
Let's do
It's
it.
almost half.
All right.
I thought
briefly
we had that
transform.
Dude.
Indecisive at this moment.
Okay. On the 2nd, the party departs aboard the Myrmidon and travels to the east, back towards the citadel, older than names. They rest a night, then begin delving deeper into the pits. Who wishes to recite to me the path that they will take to reach the long tunnel and find what is at the end of it?
I
Guess
can
I
or
can.
Zolo can.
Where are we starting again? Exactly.
Or at-
Citadel, the Citadel older than names.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
trying to remember the best way to get to the entrance. I guess that would be the vineyard entrance that we've used the last couple of times, right?
I'm not
Right.
permitted an opinion, I fear.
All right. Well, let me just switch my background to something more appropriate. Here we go.
Mhm.
Spooky
Okay,
time.
so we will start with the vineyard. The vineyard entrance, we will be going down a set of stairs. We fought some goblins here a couple of times ago.
Mhm.
Just to orient. We will be taking a slight right. There will be a set of stairs to our right. We will not be going down that. We will be going straight instead. There will be some alcoves. We're going past those. There's a tunnel that'll be leading west northwest. I'll draw this on the map too.
I see it.
West northwest. Then we were going to take a right.
Mhm.
And ahead of us will be a pit trap. We're not going into the pit trap. We're not even going near the pit trap. We're taking a right instead to the Dance Macabre room. Dance Macabre. We'll be going down to the staircase that's like at the opposite corner of the one we came in down, to the Hall of Brothers. And let me just switch maps real quick. That'll bring
Where are you
us...
finding these maps, by the way?
I had to draw them all.
Oh.
So they're on my hard drive. I've actually got it set up so that like people who watch the stream later, if I ever get this uploaded, can kind of see me drawing little arrows on it right now, but I don't know how to make it so that you guys can see that also. So you're just gonna have to trust that that's what's happening on the other side of these sheets that my character's holding up.
There is also a thread with the maps that are...
Oh yeah, I have
it's
also
pretty
posted them
updated.
there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much there. Okay, so we're in the Hall of Brothers. It's a bunch of coffins. We're just going down the big hall. We're staying in the big hall. We're moving east. Continue moving east. We've gotten ambushed here a couple of times, so I've given you an opportunity to say that happens.
You're not ambushed.
So yeah,
You're still under the protective shield of narrating your approach to the dungeon.
Yep, we continue down the big hallway. There's like a ceiling shaft above us. We do not go up that. There will be a staircase to our left, but instead we take a right.
I see it. And now you're at a T intersection.
Yep, we take a T intersection. Actually, either one will take us there, but I'll take a left. So we go down that. We continue that a ways. We do not turn into where there's a big statue and like a puzzle. We go to these like, sort of irregular pillars.
An obnoxiously difficult to draw room, yes.
It sure was. All right, so we move to the northeast. And we keep going that way. We go straight east this time. There's like a grate in the floor to our left. We walk past it. Don't interact with it. Take a staircase to our right instead. That is at the opposite side of the room that we came in on the east side of the room. And then we just keep walking for like days.
You travel for about a day and a half. And then... I go back to the level I go back to the thing. One sec. Check something. Configure. Lighting. Token vision.
Alright. Pull up the map of Rappan Athuk proper. Rappan Athuk, location unknown.
Bum bum bum.
No, we're not there yet.
One sec. Appearance. Shrink this token. And now I switch to the spooky music.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, there are more basilisks here.
One moment.
We the last time we were here,
last we checked, there was more basilisks.
Okay, have you guys moved to another map?
I haven't.
Okay.
No.
Because you guys are talking about basilisks, like you're seeing things, and there we go.
No, I'm just checking my notes.
Gotcha.
Configure.
Just reacted to stuff I'm reading.
Show navigation.
Understood.
Okay. As
There we
usual,
go.
this map is a little flexible in terms of like
Alright.
what it responds to, course, precisely.
This creature that there's a token of. I mean, it's not going to be there anymore, but it was a big beetle ogre sort of thing.
Well, this
Beetle
is the
Borgs.
long. This is what was at the end of the long tunnel.
This is kind of, yeah.
'Cause this
It
is the
depends on when
basilisk
you stop
with the
calling it a
stairs
long
going up I
tunnel.
was talking about earlier.
Yes, this is one of the places you have encountered which you think are basilisks.
Georgie thought they were. Jolly thought they were the basilisk. That's for sure.
You seem like basilisks.
Okay.
No,
The
not
hulks
really.
of the Umber.
That's a different.
I'm
That's a whole other thing, which I'm very nervous about because the last time I tried ambushing one, I was just like, "I'll jump down from the ceiling," and it just kind of grabbed me and it made a squeaky toy noise, and they got instantly dropped to 0 HP.
I remember there being some nice treasure in here, though.
Oh, I don't remember
This
anything after
large
that part.
The traversal through the tunnel is long and tiring and timeless. Without the motions of the sun, moon, and stars to provide a pace to your life, it's easy to forget when and where you are. But all of you also have rituals which you use to keep time in your lives. Some religion which guides you. You have hymns by which you can keep time. You have chants of the old world. And even Zolatan has songs from another land in a language none of you have heard. And so, you believe it's been about a day and a half of travel through the lightless pits before you reach the end of the tunnel, and it becomes no longer quite so carven a thing, but segues quite smoothly into a strange and natural cavern. The terrain of which is rough and uneven. The large cavern has a relatively low ceiling, no more than 20 feet high. The floor is covered with rocks and debris, so the going is tough. In the distance, you can hear flowing water. Movement here is difficult, thanks to the need to route around the scree and rubble on the floor. And you know that there are things here which are dangerous. Additionally, large rat tunnels dot the walls of this cavern. They are too numerous for me to, enumerate each and every one of them. But some of them are larger, and I will notify you as you encounter them.
Mazarin, can you move ahead of us and keep an eye out for traps and secrets and whatnot?
Mazarin swallows nervously, glancing around. I suppose I could do that, if you feel it truly necessary. But you've said you've been here before?
Not I, but they.
Yes.
My friends, have you encountered traps here in the past?
Not of the
Always a
mechanical
concern.
variety.
What manner of hazards have you encountered here? He says, speaking in a hushed tone.
Well, there was... The main one would have been the big beetle monster that I think I mentioned.
Mhm.
Probably better if you don't know.
If you see a glittering lizard, avert your gaze.
Yeah, we think that's a... We can't be sure because you can't really look at them, but we think that's a basilisk.
I promise
Also
you
known as a blizzard.
I shall leaven my valor with appropriate caution.
I offer him the 10-foot pole.
Did we bring
He
a
accepts
mirror?
it with a flourish. You did.
Oh, I seem to remember
Hey,
that
Jake.
the mirrors didn't... I don't remember if mirrors... If, like, the effect bounces off the mirror.
We used them without turning to stone before, but there was I think we were unable to aim spells accurately or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the condition was.
Well, that's fine. I just want to... I'm not sure if this is a, show it its reflection in the mirror and it turns to stone situation, or if it's one where you can look at it in the reflection and it's fine situation.
The silly situation is when both of those are true. Anyone can look at it in the mirror except for it.
Oh. I look like that? Oh.
Ah!
By the way, there's a couple of different player and party tokens, so make sure you're looking at the right one.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'm here
You guys
right
are
here.
over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta
I kind
move
of
all this other crap
initially
to the side.
appeared somewhere else.
I don't know why. All right, looks like every time I click on something, it's moving over to that other side. So let me see if I can configure settings. Is the pan thing checked? Nope.
Oh,
it's not.
Foundry. Still better than all the other ones, though.
For some reason, when I click on one, it moves all of those other ones.
Hmm.
See that?
If you have, you'll have to select an individual one. Like drag and select an individual one.
Or
Yeah,
drag
it
and select
sounds like
nothing.
you probably. Or just hit
I'm just-
escape a few times.
Yeah.
Okay, it looked like it worked that time. All right.
Draw a little
we're good.
box.
Yeah,
with
you probably
nothing in
said.
it.
Okay. Caller, what pace is the party taking, and what precautions is the party taking as they move through this space?
Taking a slow, methodical pace, making sure that we're listening for surroundings, being as quiet as possible, letting Mazaran do his thing, and following his if he says come, we're coming. If he says hold, we're holding. But we're also listening intently and taking a slow, methodical pace. Want to clear this area as much as we can before we take those stairs up.
And
What is
Okay.
that?
Simeon,
How are we approaching light? Like light discipline? Because if we don't have any light, we literally can't see a thing.
Well,
I have a chest plate which shines with the brightness of the sun.
right?
Right.
Uh,
It's important
not
we're
a
on
lot,
the
not a lot
same.
we can do about that.
Yep. So there's a
Simeon
limit to how
has-
secret we're gonna be.
Simeon has locate animal prepared, so he has 6 rounds of being able to find something within 120 feet, and he has hold animal in case we run into it.
Oh, very
Okay.
nice.
And we don't have
Got-
ESP for us to know within
Right.
60 feet of anything, so
But we have the option. Not always, but if we wish to have it, more is packing ESP.
Oh,
I actually
wonderful.
need to open up their
Yeah, we've
sheet.
lost our free ASP, our free SP, if you will.
my character should probably like. My character should have that. Just saying.
I'm happy
like,
to assume.
I'm
I'm
not
happy to
saying give it to me right now. I'm just saying that like next level up maybe in like 15 weeks or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alrighty.
So we're taking
I just
a
want to verify.
methodical Blaze of Glory
Yoan and
path.
Pasling and more are coming, yeah?
Is there any opposition to that?
No, we should bring him, I think,
Okay.
because we don't know what we're gonna run into.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just going to.
Yeah, unfortunately, locate animal is only 6 rounds, so we probably want to wait to hear something first. Or whatever.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I didn't realize these the chambers link up like this. Gotta edit that.
Sorry, I'm just fixing my spells.
Okay. I
Yeah, I
have
wish
a
there was-
update for I have an update for you guys when you have a moment.
I wish there was a way to delete the spells without it spamming up the chat.
Yeah. What?
I do trust you to just keep track of them with like a piece of paper or whatever. You don't have to use the in-game tools. The
Yeah, I
in-game
do
tools
that.
are just like they're for our convenience. We don't work for them.
Wait,
Anyway.
you haven't gotten your in-game tool paycheck yet?
I'm good whenever though.
Okay.
It's not one of my better jokes.
So you said you had good news, Richard?
Well, I said I had news. As you approach the corner, this corner here, Mazaran holds up a hand and urges silence and listens keenly. And then he backpedals through the darkness as quickly, or rather through the light, as quickly as his grace allows. Friends, ahead! I hear a strange buzzing sound, some sort of insectile menace.
Buzzing.
In the darkness,
Yes.
or was it illuminating at all?
In the darkness, I saw no sparkle.
How far would you say?
I'm not sure, but I suspect they'll be upon us in short order if we don't hide ourselves.
Perhaps we
Well.
should hide ourselves.
Then let's move back over this way and see if we can wait for it to pass.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you extinguish your lights?
I don't think we
Oh.
can.
We can cover them because they're magical.
Well,
right?
we need to.
Yeah.
We would need to cover all of Kindern.
Well, let me
Realistically,
rephrase.
Quick, throw a
Do
blanket
you want
over
to
me.
put? Do you want to put Kayden over and like on one side, and the rest of you are like on the other side to see if something goes to kill him specifically?
he does have the highest
you're allowed-
save.
You
So
can use
bait.
paladins as bait. It's completely allowed.
He does have a high save.
So if we'll put the paladin like here.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know about paladin.
Or
This
maybe-
is
or maybe
this is sounding
here.
really similar to our strategy from last time that got me kind of. Well, I mean, it worked
Let
out
me
for
ask you
everyone.
this, Tess. Did it work?
I didn't die.
Does
Hey.
Kindern
And this time
carry
it's not even
a
you anymore.
cloak? Do you have your
I have a
Yeti
magical
cloak with
cloak.
you?
I have a magical cloak
Oh.
and a Yeti cloak.
You can completely cover up, then it's fine.
I'm cloaked.
Okay.
I'm drippy right now.
All right. I'm going to roll a quick check to see how effectively you guys can hide. Okay. Gonna check something
Most of the
important.
group is wearing very heavy, clinky metal. I don't have high hopes.
That is true. That
Hey,
is
you're wearing
true.
really light clinky metal.
Yeah.
Like a wind chime.
Okay.
It's got these little fringes that can play like a karimba.
Ding, ding,
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
ding. If only I could see in the dark.
Alas, this power is denied to the followers of the living.
For good reason.
All right. In the darkness, there is a stirring. Buzzing figures. Bats' wings flapping. Leathery wings. Clutching it. But from beneath them there emits a strange insectile buzz. Long hooked beaks at the end of furry bodies fly out to confront you. It is Striges, which lurk within their jaws still bloody from the feast that you just interrupted, coming to investigate.
I think they're gonna find us.
They do indeed find you, and they approach. Whether to investigate or to kill is unclear. Do you prepare for violence, or do you hope they pass you over?
I'm always
yeah.
ready for violence, Richard.
I don't think
Then
we're.
it
I
is
don't think we're
fighting time.
talking our way out of this one.
They are notoriously unchatty. Music.
So
These are
roll for
low-key one of my favorite monsters to throw at groups.
Oh,
They're so cool.
Just add more. Just more.
Just
You
more.
need enough, add more.
the one hit point
It's-
wonders.
They become truly terrifying.
Caller,
It's
roll.
the gif of Adam Driver.
Everyone
from-
shush. Everyone shush. Caller, roll 2d6, and if the first die is higher than or equal to the second die, you go first.
Ooh.
Roll 2d6.
So the first one is us, and the second is them.
Error.
Yes.
It's because I got 2 slashes in there.
3 and 5, they go first.
Alas.
First off, these guys, please arrange yourselves into an appropriate battle shape.
Well, whatever gets
Second
you
off,
far.
once again, I have done the oopsie doodle and forgotten to request that you prepare spells before you roll initiative. So you guys get to declare your spells with the knowledge that they will go first.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything though.
Go ahead and draw a couple quick lines here so that you have something resembling a wall.
Gotta go with magic missile.
3-man
Nice and
front.
simple.
4-man front.
Okay.
If you need 4, Semyon's armor class is 15. It's not great, but
Remember, I need 10
Same
feet
as
to
me.
wield my bow.
Okay. So we'll do that, and then is this acceptable?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mazarin was a thief? Or...
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is equipped with a short sword and a short bow, and leather armor,
Cool.
and a big smile.
With the gling that dings comes off the side of it.
You can see it even in the dark.
That's how they found us.
Yeah, so we're starting with that and
what are you doing?
not the like glow
Yeah.
making under this tarp. Like this will fix it. And it's like just
I'm
clearly.
glowing with the brightness of the sun. I'm like, hey, stop smiling. They're gonna see us, man.
I'm definitely I was definitely imagining like what would realistically happen if you threw some tarps over it. Like, no, it's still leaking through, buddy.
I'm now contemplating continuous light cast on a false tooth.
All right. Dang, that'd be crazy. Oh, they're behind us? Is that real?
They fly right over you. They can fly.
Yeah, they fly.
I should be one of the surprised by this.
Not good at all.
Do they provoke opportunity attacks?
They totally do.
Oh.
Go ahead and take.
Good.
Okay, if you are a fight, if you're Kindairn, actually, yeah, everyone can go ahead and take an attack of opportunity on the strategies as they attempt to fly over you.
I'm preparing magic. Can I still
3
do that?
damage.
Not you. Sorry.
Okay.
Roll 1d20.
Okay, that's a kill. That's a hit, not a kill. That's a whiff from Semyon.
I've got a
Pale Brand,
+2, so
unsurprisingly, obliterates one.
Nice.
I have an 11.
I dealt 3 damage just to.
I saw. Pasling also obliterates one. I heard something about +2.
Yeah,
Oh.
I rolled an 11 with the +2.
How many hit
That
die?
will hit. Their armor class is 12. They are a single hit die creature, but you can't cleave on your
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity.
Just for future reference.
5 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And 3 from
What did you say,
Alright.
Colin?
Oh, for future reference, when it's our combat turn, we can cleave them. Fighters.
You
can.
sure can. All right. The 3 of the 4 which attempted to fly over you, 3 are slain outright, and 1 is wounded but not killed by Kindairn. All right. Then it's your movement, but you're already where you need to be. Mazaran cannot take any shots without endangering his party, but he will move into stabbing range because these guys aren't that scary. And then it is the Stryg's turn to attack. Let's see. This one was going to go after Kindairn, but Mazaran looks like a crunchier target. So the one which is adjacent to Mazaran is going to take an attempt to nibble him, and it will do so successfully. It latches onto his body and gives him the slurp for 2 points of damage. He makes a displeasured yelp. You already know what the voice actor sounds like. I don't need to describe it. Okay. He now has a horrible beast slurping on his blood. Now I will do the 4 in the front, which are 1d20 plus... Each of them rolls 1d20 plus 2 to hit and does 1d3 damage if they hit. Here's the 4 in front. Whiff, whiff. Will a 20 hit Praderi?
It will.
All right, Praderi, you take 3 points of damage and now have a Sturge/Rage attached to you. Kindairn, will a 19 hit you?
My AC is 19, so I believe that's a yes.
All right, you now have a new friend and who has cost you 1 point of damage.
Oh my gosh, guys! This
Okay.
is embarrassing.
It is now your turns. Fighters go first due to your rampage ability. Their AC is 12. They have 5 hit points each. Actually, no. Kindairn, if you have one attached to you, go first. Kindairn, roll to squish the one which is on your body.
That won't do it.
No, not quite.
Is the one attached to him the one behind him that he is flanking?
No, it's the one
That's Mazarin.
in front.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
let me-
the one. You're right.
Let me attach this one to Mazarin. All right.
Fighters.
Praderi, roll to destroy the one which is attached to your body.
Will do.
And dang it, Richard, you forgot to download the dice tray.
I did. I'm so sorry.
Bad, Richard,
There's
bad.
9 damage to that one.
Obliterated.
Yeah,
Continue your rampaging.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Wait, hang on. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it doesn't have to be a cleave chain. She just gets this many attacks, right?
Yeah. It's not like Axe where you have to hit and drop them to get the cleave, but it also only applies versus 1 hit die creatures. So it's like
Indeed.
Oh man, yeah, that's a 13 damage in a single hit. And 11.
All right. Well, those are 2 strategies removed.
Probably shouldn't have prepped a spell.
Probably not.
And wait, there's more.
Holy moly.
Oh, wait, Pasling isn't in front of him.
That's Pasling,
Oh.
right?
Yes.
Pasling's over
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they have any targets left.
True.
Yeah, sorry. However, Yoanin does.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
This-
Yoanin, are you protecting the one on Kindairn or the one on Mazaran?
He's going to go after the one on Mazaran.
Mazaran appreciates this. He won't forget it.
And that is 3 damage.
All right. Well, that is enough to finish it off. All right. Now the spell goes off. Roll to obliterate.
All right. All 3 against this one, obviously.
All right. I just want to see how thoroughly this thing explodes.
Pretty thoroughly.
All right. Kindairn,
So
have you ever been hit by a water balloon?
Oh,
One that's been sitting in the sun.
oh.
It's much too warm. It's gross. However, the good news is you now have resolved this problem completely.
It's like a water balloon filled with Vaseline because blood clots.
Well, it's mostly its blood at this point, really.
Oh, okay. I'll allow it.
Well, that's one way to reduce the amount of light he's putting out.
And it hadn't had enough time to become plump yet either. Well, no, it was feeding before, wasn't it?
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know who. I'm going to make a note of this briefly in the Otherworld Adventures chat that you have exploded 8 strategies.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm keeping.
Did get to use the spell. Heck yeah.
Okay.
All
Where
right,
is your next
yeah.
destination on the map?
To proceed with caution down to this area right over here.
Be advised, this is a
Alright.
staircase as well, if that wasn't obvious.
I wanted to see about clearing this level first.
I thought it was a carrot you forgot to finish drawing.
I mean, that's a given my usual modus operandi. That's not that unreasonable a possibility. You pass through this tunnel, and you find, at the end of your turn of exploration, something interesting.
Ooh.
Ooh, we like interesting.
Well, fortunately, it's only moderately interesting and not super duper exciting.
Oh,
More
no.
tunnels.
Just more decisions.
Of course.
Oh man, this place is a proper maze.
Oh,
Almost
gotta
like
yeah.
it's what the setting's named after. We're in the mega dungeon now, boys.
Strong color. No, come on. I need you to actually do the thing.
It's okay.
There we are. You reach an intersection where a stream intersects several tunnels.
Mazarin, how deep is that?
You had to climb up. Wait. Let me describe the water.
Please.
It's quite shallow. He extends the 10-foot pole into it, and it comes back with no more than 6 inches damp.
Okay. And it's about 5 feet wide?
It's about 10.
10? Okay. Well, it's water moving fast, slow? Not that it matters.
Slow.
6 inches.
No, it's not so fast that it provides a serious navigational hazard. It's cold
Sorry.
enough that if you fall down in it, you'll want to build a fire or else start to experience hypothermia.
Did I miss which way it was flowing?
It's flowing from. I'll just draw an
West,
arrow.
west, east.
It's flowing from
West.
east that way to west that way. I'm doing that because I constantly get west and east mixed up, so I have to do the symbols just in case I get them wrong.
Never
Error
eat
check.
soggy waffles.
Are these
Everybody
squares
knows that.
still? Are these squares 5 feet?
No, I'm gonna level with you, man. I am making your life hard enough with this quick sketch that I'm just gonna send you an excerpt of the actual map later.
Ooh.
Because
Love that.
you're doing the effort, and you deserve to get fruits of that effort. But I am not able to provide you with the information that you need.
Understood.
You know how to do a screen snap? Or screen snip?
Okay.
You know how to
Actually,
do those, right?
yeah, I know how to do those. Let me
Cool.
verify contents of this.
I assume that the only maps available must be just.
I have to read some. I have to read some notes real fast.
Okay.
no
I assume
problem.
the reason why he isn't just posting the official maps is that they are just absolutely loaded with spoilers to the point where even blocking them out would provide hints.
I'm deeply flattered that you think that's the case, but the truth is that I've been distracted by video games and my job search, and forgot to prepare sufficiently.
Let me
That's
say
important.
this. Let me say this to just everybody real quick. I work for Comcast, and I deal with a wide range of people. Yes, thank you. Who are either really stupid or really smart. So I have to treat everybody accordingly. So if I say something that only a person, if I ask you a question that every moron knows, I can't. That's just me, because
Communication is a vital skill, and I, for one, respect it.
Thank you.
Okay.
I have a very similar teaching style too, where I like teach from like the bottom level.
Oh man, has anybody ever had to try to explain how to unplug and plug unplug and replug a router to a 90-year-old?
No, but I explained to a bunch of 90-year-olds this past Sunday what the ick was.
The ick.
Yeah, Gen Z slang for turnoffs.
Their next question is, what's a modem? So
It's not a trivial question. Anyway, so here's a couple of important things about entering into this space, which are going to become relevant, and because of them, I'm going to move you back to the north side of the river.
Thank you.
So first off, the river is actually about 3 feet deep at deepest place. The flow is not so serious that you can't wade through it. You might get your giblies a little cold, but you can still manage it. However, there is a really intense wind passing through this area from east to west.
Smell?
What is the smell? The wind here is cold and dry. There is a faintest smell of rot.
Okay.
Let me double check something. Something even more important. There is a sandy region here, which I'm going to mark with a bit of yellow scribble. Where you see several things. There is a big X marked into the sandy soil at the edge of this flowing river. We'll mark it with a black X.
I wonder if it's a trap.
Be rather obvious to have a big X on a trap, wouldn't it?
Well, I assume that someone else put the X there to warn someone else about the trap.
Is it like a crack the soil, or is it like someone took 2 fingers and drug it in the dirt kind of X?
It looks like someone took a shovel and gouged a deep X into the sand and gravel.
Okay.
Hey, Mazarin, poke that with a stick.
Maybe it's treasure.
Mazarin is given pause, but then considers, okay, and approaches and starts poking at it with a stick. What are the rest of you guys going to be doing while he's poking at it with a stick?
Watching behind us.
Standing around with our hands on our hips, obviously. I don't have hands, but you know.
Actually, my arms are folded.
Okay. He leaps back with a yelp as a spectral power begins to emerge from under the sand.
Uh-oh.
A outline of shadow in the shape of a man with dark white light gleaming from its face, as though it were a luminous skull shrouded in dark fog.
As
You
if
are
it
abruptly.
was, or as if it is?
Well, you'll find out in a minute, probably.
Uh-oh. All right, I guess it was a trap.
Alrighty.
All right.
One moment.
Welcome back, Christopher. It was a
We'll,
trap.
we'll be fine. I
Probably.
figured as much.
All right.
That's the thing about undead
I
is
got-
that you really can't tell how strong they are just by looking at them. Like, is this a
I got
skelly boy?
applesauce.
Is it a lich? I don't know.
I'll give you specific vibes in a second.
It's undead. I'm not concerned unless it's like a vampire or stronger. In which case, then I'm concerned.
Again,
Alright.
we don't know. We just don't know.
I'm always concerned, but I'm very
Okay.
stubborn.
I'm trying to remember if you guys have encountered a creature of this sort before. All right, I'll give you this. This is an incorporeal undead. It feels you're pretty sure this thing can do permanent and awful damage to you if it touches you.
We don't have a great track record of turning guys like that.
Oh,
Kindern has the special holy
I have this
symbol.
special thing. Let me double check what my turning matrix is.
The good news is you are not surprised. Neither is it.
yeah.
I am not going to try to bite this.
Spells before we roll.
Magic missile.
No spells.
I would like to turn.
Owen
And the
would turn
cross-
as well.
The cross of Saint Christopher as well.
I'm
Okay.
gonna cast shield.
Okay.
If these are equivalent to ghouls or lower, they're automatically turn. I don't think.
Well,
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
probably
the
not.
case.
it would
Yeah,
be a
Odin-
surprise.
Onen's going to turn. Moore is going to magic missile.
All right. Caller, give me that 2d6 of initiative. If the first roll meets or beats the second roll, you go first. Oh, it doesn't.
Ooh. I'm not
Let's
proud of my
see.
rolls, guys.
Okay.
I'm having,
Pick.
I'm having deja vu.
Yeah,
All right.
just,
Tell
just
all
until
of
his
he wants
turn
to
goes
fly
off.
back, but is just nervous about
But
messing up your morale.
Remember the armor's aura, though. Maybe that'll help.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
That
true,
is true.
True.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention, or reminding me of it. Anyway, I am randomly selecting who it goes after first. It regards all of you with the blank malevolence of the undead. It pursues Kindairn.
It hates the light.
Rude.
Yeah.
Not a fan of it.
Cringe.
All right. It raises its hand in violence. Okay. What is your effective armor class after your bonuses come into play?
19.
All right.
If the aura affects it, it has a -1 to its attack.
Oh,
Which is to say, that
That's
aura just
critical.
saved your bacon. Okay.
Bacon.
Its hand, as its hand descends upon you, ice glistening in its wake, the light, the emblem of the tree in Predarius' rusted armor suddenly shines with light, and the hand glances off your armor as though shedding sparks as it does. You survive your first attack. Those of you who are in melee with the thing and did not plan to cast spells, you may now cast spells. Oh, sorry. If you're not casting spell or turning, roll to hit. If you are turning, roll to turn.
Is it one hit die?
Yes, it's a 1d100.
For if we were doing
I
movement
at
too,
least terrifying psychic attacks on my favorite player.
what would you do with it? There's not a second enemy.
I hit it again.
Oh, can you actually do that?
Ooh.
No, he can't.
Okay. Oh,
Richard,
hey.
I got a 16 on the turning roll,
Success.
That
which
sounds
is
pretty good.
equivalent to a wraith for a level 6 cleric.
All
I
right.
also have the cross of
Oh,
Saint Christopher.
You memorized the chart.
So
I'm
No, I
glad
just have
someone
to-
did. That's even better.
7's not gonna hit. Pazzling is
I turned 7 of them.
polearm range. Her polearm's not gonna do anything. She should really grab one of those spears.
Yeah, let's only
If you, this is the first attack she's made. No, it isn't. She's already attacked with it. Never mind.
Nah, I didn't. I put all the spears in storage. I assume no one grabbed them. If someone did, then please correct
I
me.
don't have hands.
Sam's already got one.
yeah, for sure.
Don't you
Because
have
he-
maniples?
But wait, I've been allowed to use melee weapons the whole time?
No, you're right. You actually, they're not very strong. But
Damn it.
maybe put some thought into that.
His little T-Rex arms.
No, they're long, they're just not strong.
Do you have the wing thumbs?
Oh, that'd be awesome. I love those things.
Anyway,
Okay.
those of you who do have weapons and smack the wraith, its armor class is a wraith and has been turned. Good job. Its armor class is 16. If you hit a 16, let me know how much damage you did.
Is that more just booking it?
And he did 6 with.
I did not move more. Oh, maybe I put my elbow on it.
Oh.
Oops.
Simeon did 6 damage with
All
a
right.
magical
There went my
weapon.
back up.
All right, so
Kayden, you're turning. How much damage did that do?
all right. Simeon's
I don't
spear
know.
gouges in, and black ichor sprays out from it, evaporating into nothing as it does.
The damage is a function of St. Christopher's Cross, and I don't know how that.
It's 1d6.
Okay.
That one I just had memorized.
Nice.
Okay. I dealt 3 damage.
Something.
All right.
So it's dead now? Is that what you said?
No. However, it is briefly caught in a flare of ghostly yellow-white light as the sunlight emanating from Kayden's armor briefly sears it to the spectral bones beneath. It emits a horrible wail and begins attempting to flee. However, it's probably not gonna, because now spells go off. All right. If you're cast more, give it the zap. All right.
That means I just wasted my level 1 spell.
Time for the.
What was your level 1?
Time to give him the old eye beams. 10 damage.
All right.
What
The wraith vanishes with a echoing scream, fading into nothingness.
Yeah.
The air
never-
becomes
survived another-
perceptibly warmer.
Good.
I survived another one.
Shield is never wasted.
How long does it last? I can't remember.
2 turns.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
do
Oh,
this
right.
fight and
How does
then
it
10 more
Turns
minutes.
and rounds confused. Even now.
On that note, Onan's going to cast Detect Evil.
That's good, because I was about to have him poke the stick again.
Yeah, that's good. That's probably good.
All right. Owanin detects no evil in this radiance beyond the dim background darkness that seems to pervade all the areas around Rappan Athuk.
All right.
Once a few minutes have gone by and there's time for like the water to have cleared and changed, Zoltan will see if the temperature has changed at all in the stream.
The water is still quite cold, which is
Okay.
not surprising because it's passing pretty aggressive from upstream. While you guys are recovering, to his credit, what's his name again? Mazaran gets right back. To poking at the stick, and gets that shovel. He and starts
Starting to get
to
some
see what
video errors.
this thing came from. In short, he discovered a buried under 4 feet of.
My apologies to anyone listening. My video is just messing up.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine's
he's
Yeah,
still there.
okay.
mine too.
Yeah,
So
I
there's
was having.
Yeah, we had
serious-
I think Discord had a hitch.
Gotcha.
I blame Discord
It's still
for this
hitching.
one. Give it a moment. Give it a moment.
Yep.
Are we back?
No.
I feel like
Well,
we're back.
You're saying
maybe.
something, and then we're hearing it, if you know what I mean.
It's even more awkward for me because I can
I know
hear
what
him
you
talking IRL in the other room. Normally there's not enough of a delay for me to notice, but now it's like several seconds. Alright.
Yeah.
We should probably just proceed and pretend it's not happening.
All right. Let me just verify that people can hear. Rev Christopher, are you here?
Yes.
AJ, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. So we definitely got some pretty serious lag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But we are still doable.
Yes.
You have unearthed a coffin. Or rather, Mazaran has unearthed the coffin. Having said that, what is your plan from this point?
Mazarin, you want to check and see if there's any traps on that coffin that you just found for us? Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome.
Just any
We should
secular
give them some
traps,
space.
so to speak, to go with that big magic one we just found.
Yeah. Let's give some space. The last coffin we opened didn't go so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simeon's like, I'll stand in the other room. Thank you.
Mazarin is quite confident that this wooden coffin does not contain some sort of horrific trap and is ready to open it at your leisure.
Is it locked?
It's nailed shut.
Oh, then we're gonna need a crowbar. I hand him a crowbar.
He takes the crowbar. He begins crowing the bar.
I'll throw it way
Yeah,
back.
after somebody else hands it to me, by the way.
Just casually opening up the range.
Okay. Nothing horrible happens when he finishes crowing the bar. What he does find within it is a pile of bones, human bones, clearly belonged to some formerly alive person. However,
race.
likely so. However, underneath the bones, there appears to be a suit of solid bronze plate mail, which is emblazoned with beautiful sapphires.
Ooh,
Very nice.
we like sapphires.
I guess I was right both times. It was a
No.
trap and a treasure.
Yeah. All right.
I think we should like bag that up unless somebody wants to change into it.
No.
Yeah.
We never find armor that fits me.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
did you
I
do
do-
with that tube chainmail?
That's what. Is that not what Kindern is wearing, or no?
Last we talked about it. Bjorn was wearing it. Kendern is wearing a plate mail +1.
I remember that now. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'd say just bag it for
Just
now.
bag it.
And
How
deal with
about
it
how
later.
heavy are we talking?
Quite heavy. Let me review how heavy plate mail is. Plate mail
Perhaps
defaults
it's
to 70
half-
pounds, but because it's magical, it is reduced to
Oh.
75.
Well then. Wait, you said 70
Sorry,
and then...
to 30. To 35. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I misspoke.
It's all
Down
good.
to 35. 35 pounds.
That's a pretty quick way of telling if something's magic or not, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, it's lighter than normal plate.
If nobody else can wear it, I think Onan is just wearing mundane plate right now.
Well, until we get this thing identified, maybe we shouldn't put it on just in case.
Yep.
I do
On the
roll in a
curse.
random treasure table, and it does produce cursed items.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's get this thing identified over the week, and then we'll talk about it. For
Zoltan,
now,
you're
let's
kind
move on.
of the other game that I'm running for Zoltan. He has acquired some really excitingly cursed items, which tell you that story later.
Totally just staring it down like, oh, that's probably cursed. But what if? But I was just looking at how, like, okay, it costs the same to remove a curse as it does to identify a curse, so what if? And then I thought, and then it's just like, what if it's actually really bad, though? Anyway.
What if it's the curse of your arms and legs fly off?
Oh, I hate that
Right?
curse.
My
I
least
mean,
favorite
it's fine
curse.
for me.
Or you're
How do you
unable
think
to.
it got that way?
Or you're unable to take it off. Therefore, you can't go to the bathroom. You have to go in it.
Ugh.
Oh,
Real
gross.
quick, what are we calling this area that we're in?
On the map, I scrolled it and said Rappan Athuk, location unknown.
The beachside, the buried beach grave.
Oh, okay. Oh, you meant this particular spot, yeah.
I just meant like, yeah, this general area. That works.
Okay. Trying to see how far to the south you can see. So from here you can see extends farther to the south. Goes. So that's what you can see from here, peering ahead into the darkness. Okay.
And then
You
we'll keep
advance
heading-
decisively.
Yes. Of course, allowing Mazarin to, poke and prod and do all that normal stuff.
Okay.
Corderi keeps his attention on the ceiling.
Okay. As you approach, you hear a... God, what would this sound like? Stuff, how do I feel?
The sounds of
Sounds pretty
coins
ominous.
dropping from the ceiling to the ground.
Nothing so fun. Nothing so fanciful. As you pass slightly uphill, ahead of you, you can hear what sounds like vaguely like a steel rasp being drawn across stone, and the clattering of rocks stepping across other rocks, like someone in very chunky boots, but someone who weighs very little.
Skeletons.
Yeah, that does sound
Possible.
fairly skeletal in nature.
When you reach this area, you see exactly what you have been hearing. Just gonna draw this out.
Remind me how frequently you can turn undead? Just all the
Every
time?
turn.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Every turn until
minute.
you blow it is
Hmm.
how I understand it. Like every time you have an encounter, you can keep turning until you fail a turn check.
Oh, really?
That's my
I don't think
understanding.
that's a stipulation of it.
That's
I'm not
that
sure if
doesn't
it is.
appear to be a stipulation to me.
I'm misconstruing. Sorry, that's an axe thing. Okay. In this room, you find a pair of bizarre creatures rasping at the walls with long, feathery tongues. Each one resembles. You guys have seen crawfish. You found freshwater shellfish in the rivers of Albion. These vaguely like crawfish, but they have legs more like crickets, and they have long, feathery tongues extending from tiny little faces, from which they are
Feathery
rasping at the
tongue.
walls. The walls are themselves appear to be made of alternating bands of red and silvery stone. And the silvery portions are coated with flakes of red rust.
Oh,
The creatures,
Monsters?
the moment that you have that moment of horrified revelation, they turn around to look at you and begin scuttering towards you with eager, friendly enthusiasm.
How many
Dang it.
targets does that control animals thing you got affect? Just one or multiple?
Hold animals can be 2. It can be.
Well,
It-
just
it-
reminding you
it's
you
not-
got it, not telling you what to do.
All right.
Run, 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 run.
All right.
Those who have metal on themselves might want to get back.
All right.
I don't think I've... What am I carrying?
Yeah. Yeah, no more than
Good
4.
drill.
Oh, no, not the drill. We gotta save the drill. I don't care.
So that it should work.
All right. Who is scampering hither and yon away from the beasties as they run up to make friends?
I've certainly got the least valuable metal on me, so I'll be rear guard.
Actually, Semyon is
Time to double check what I'm actually
famously
carrying now.
not clad in metal, so he's not going to run.
Ah, that's good. We got a druid on us.
Not a problem for you at all.
They'll eat any swords and things like that too. So
Have we heard any lore, any other adventures, encounters with these about whether or not they affect enchanted gear?
Uh,
I'm going to assume yes, but sorry, go on.
Yes.
I regret to inform you that one of the in OSR enchanted gear is almost never properly safe.
Oh no.
Okay.
I think
yes,
it might
please.
get like a bonus on the saving throw, is what I remember reading a lot of the time.
I mean, my armor was made with rust, so I don't know.
Well, it's gonna get more rusty.
Yeah, it's gonna rust away your rust.
Oh no, it's shiny.
no, you know what? Screw you. Polishes your armor.
Unrusts your armor.
That's just stupid enough to happen.
Are vials of oil like glass or metal? Just wondering.
Ceramic usually.
All right, I'm fine then. The only thing I got on me that seems important is the cloister keyring, and I'm sure I handed that up to somebody over these months.
Yeah, Proderi is getting distance. Pasling is getting distance. Owen is getting distance.
Yeah.
Moore is the only one unclad, but she's not staying in the front.
Do we know if these guys will just, like, aside from eating your armor, if they will also just kick your ass?
No,
Yeah.
you don't know.
All right, well, looks like the druid and I are going to try to do crowd control on them.
They're about the size of a really big dog.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're on like the first floor of a level 3 dungeon kind of thing,
There you go.
typically. But I don't know how that translates to,
I mean, we're in a place where we could very well run into a greater demon. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the mega dungeon.
Would you like me to roll 2d6 and hope that that the first one is higher than the next one?
I would like you to roll that.
Rusty boy.
Hey, I did it!
it is higher.
Nice.
Excellent. These guys are actually really big.
Oh, bigger than you said?
No, they're just like, think of the very big dog. They're still in big dog range, but just like
Like to
big
your hip,
boofer.
right?
Yeah,
Like
big
Saint
boofer.
Bernard big?
Saint Bernard big. Yeah, that's a good way to think of it. Also armored with crustacean plating.
Oh, I'm gonna wrestle one.
All right. So let me turn on the fighty time music.
I'm running and shooting arrows.
All right. First movement. It seems like most of the party is scampering desperately away.
No spells.
All right.
More will
From me, anyway.
no. She only She more will cast a magic missile.
Okay. Hasling
yeah.
Beef books it. Praderi books it. Yonan is booking it. Darren, are you booking it?
Yeah, I should probably book it. I don't think my save affects these things, so.
Okay. All right. The critters move in. You attempt to block them from pursuing their your tasty metal friends. And I'm going to assume that you can block them successfully.
We have faced greater demons, but it's today that Perderi knew fear.
My
truths.
things!
All right. Mazaran and... Let's see. Melee attacks. You're trying to wrestle one. Roll to
Yes.
it. Roll to 10. You do indeed grab the rusty boy.
No, that wasn't me.
He's not grabbed.
That wasn't me.
Who was that?
Me.
Rusty
Me.
boy.
Are we able to safely fire arrows at them as they approach?
You don't know.
I'm clobbering him with the
14.
the
Is a
staff.
14 hit? 14.
So I have to
4.
do some mental math.
Oh, sorry.
No, their armor class is 17.
God damn it.
I had a 16.
They're obnoxiously sturdy.
And there's no
All
like
right.
touch AC aspect to this?
No.
Okay.
Anybody else gonna? What about Mazarin? Is he gonna swing?
Mazaran takes a shot with his short sword. Which he roll. It's 1d20. It's a 17,
Nice.
which hits true for 1d6 for just a little bit of damage, unfortunately.
Boo.
That injures the rusty boy, whose resources should be visible.
Mm-mm.
And it also melts his short sword to his dismay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no.
will happen.
That
Yes.
fast?
That fast. His short sword crumbles into rust and grit.
He's probably not excited about that.
He's not thrilled. All right. Now the rest of you guys, roll your 2 hits if you're in hand-to-hand combat.
I'm casting the hold animal spell.
Okay.
Which we didn't cover initially, but yeah.
No, that's fine. And Zolo, you were going to try and grapple one?
Yeah, I already rolled. It didn't work, remember?
Yeah,
Wait,
that's,
is that what was supposed to
14.
Did I do that to
You rolled a 14. You rolled a 14 to hit, and yeah, that won't penetrate the defenses. You try and entangle them, and you can't squeeze them hard enough to put them down. They're simply too sturdy.
Yeah, I've only got a +6, so I'm going to hit them less than half the time.
They're chunky boys. All right. And then they are going to attack you with their feathery tendrils. Smack, smack, smack. Okay, Semyon, are you carrying anything metal?
I do have the spear, but he's not brandishing it.
The spear is, as I understand it, non-ferrous.
Oh,
Like
that's true.
the head's bone.
It's cool. So yeah, not really.
All right.
Um,
And Tess, you have the little throwing knives, I think? The darts?
I got those darts.
All right.
It's
now
not
you
that I'm
don't.
carrying- Yep, okay, that makes sense.
All right.
You used to have darts.
Yes.
You thought.
They
Dang, that's
gleefully
not a
focus
one.
on. They gleefully focus on devour. Oh no, that was how much damage Mazaran did.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I have to actually roll to hit you. What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know. That's
Oh,
what
they
it
do
will
hit
hit
you.
me, yes.
Okay, so you are firmly hit.
Ah!
My knives.
Alright.
All right. So while Zoltan is mourning his gas station knives, what's Colin? Go ahead and roll your saving. Go ahead and roll your spell.
So you roll saving throws against my thing.
Oh, yeah. Does that
Okay.
also get the drill? Or is that like going to be the next attack?
What's their base
Oh, I
save?
see.
Not too
Do you want
concerned
me to
about the
pop
drill.
up the magic missile?
Drill
real
will be the
quick?
next attack.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for magic missile.
3 on the
Okay.
Indian one.
Okay. It's sturdy but hungry. They're trying to push past you in the sense of like very large dogs who can see two big men made of snausages. You know how like sometimes in a cartoon, like a guy's really hungry, he looks at another guy and he just sees a bunch of meat.
Yeah, like
like
a turkey leg.
Yeah, imagine like these big bug guys just looking at you, salivating, seeing nothing but big turkey legs, except the turkey legs are carved out of iron. Alrighty.
So did the spell connect at all, or?
Unfortunately, it did not. They both made their saving throws.
Jeez.
They are not held.
Dang.
Okay. So let's see. Before we roll initiative for the next turn. Who else is casting a spell?
So that will be it for my spells, I think, unless
We didn't do too well on those, so I will cast sleep.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just going to try meleeing again.
Oh, you know what? I
have
can
lower
do it
than-
a second time. No, I can't. That's neutralized poison. Never mind.
Oh. Well, good to have around, but not this time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna melee with the spear.
Okay.
Be advised the AC is
Now that-
very good.
Now that spells are affirmed, caller, please roll the initiative dice.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
No, it's good. You guys rolled higher. The total's on board.
That works.
All right. All right. Mazaran is going to stay in melee for a moment. And just keep holding them back with the sheer strength of his jaw and chin. Okay.
And the glimmer of his teeth.
They are going to attempt to eat the drill off of Zoltan.
Do we not... Wait, I thought we won the initiative.
Oh yeah, you go first. You guys
Yeah,
get to
first.
attack first. That will hit.
ooh.
Alright, I'm going to try to wrestle one. Like the more intact
All right,
one,
which
I
one
guess.
which
The
one
more
you
intact
wrestling?
one.
Sounds good.
24.
It is thoroughly wrestled.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Once I got that, I will try to do a constriction attack. I don't know if that'll happen, if that'll proc in the same... Okay,
It does. You can go ahead and roll it now.
5 damage.
Makes a very unhappy crunchy noise and squeaks.
That's
Starts
nice.
flailing in your grip like a very angry puppy.
Get constricted.
All right. On its turn, it is going to, while it flails in your grip, it tries to eat your drill. Which it doesn't, because you've got a firm grip on all of its eaty bits. What about the other one? It wants that drill. It wants that treat. It also can't get at you, because Mazaran is holding its feathery tendrils back in his bare hands as it thrashes in his grip. All right. Spells go off.
How many hit dice?
5.
5 hit dice. So number affected with 5 hit dice is going to be 1, it looks like.
All
Is that
right.
how that works? Alright.
Which one are you going to sleepy time?
Do the one I'm not
So
wrestling.
One that's looking healthy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Falls asleep in Mazaran's arms. He pets it gently. There, little one.
We're totally going to stab that thing.
It'll all be over soon. Okay. Round. For the following round, please roll initiatives once again. 5 and 4, you guys go first.
Was,
Nice.
I've still got it like grappled, right?
Oh,
Yep.
miss.
As I understand, I could either like try to control it so it can't attack us, or do constricted damage. The rules are a little like overlapping in a weird way.
They really are overlapping in a weird way. If you want to just keep it pinned, you can do that.
All right, I will try to keep it pinned.
All
I
right,
hit it with an 18.
bonk. You're beating it senseless with your staff +2.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll to bonk.
I do 2 points of damage to it.
Well,
You
4
should
points of
do
damage
more.
because it's +2.
And I roll my
Yeah.
hit dice in d6s for the grapple. Is that right?
Yes, it will also do the same.
All right. I've won.
It breaks free.
That's on twos.
Am I still like grabbed on, just not controlling it at all?
Correct.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very useful.
Sadly so. All right. On its turn, it is going to try to scamper away because it is injured and it does not want to be beaten senseless anymore.
It is constrained.
Yeah.
Well,
No, it burst. It just burst free.
Got it. Got
Okay.
it. Sorry.
I see.
Sorry.
So it scampers back into the niches of the cave where it cowers behind some rocks it hasn't finished eating.
Roderi calls out, "Slay the foul demon!"
Not very far it can go because it's kind of in the.
Yeah, it's in a
First
cul-de-sac.
Okay. Mazaran gently but firmly twists the neck of the one who he has asleep, like a good solid 360 degrees, with his gigantic,
God.
preposterously beefy arms and his ability to do triple damage on a sneak attack.
Nice.
I didn't know they
Mercy.
John
unscrewed.
Mazarin.
Say again?
Gold well spent.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, whenever, Semyon's going to pursue that guy. So,
And
you scamper
So-
after it deeper into the cave.
so we'll
Yep.
take
Waving
that
your
as
spear.
a staff.
Okay. And it should be. Let's roll for the following turn because it seems like we're already there.
If he's at Okay, well, if it's scampering away, do we get opportunity attacks? Firstly,
Ooh.
I think Semyon would.
this is the opportunity attack, which misses.
Yes.
okay, I tried. Second, would if Simeon is like attacking at spear range, would it be safe to fire upon?
Not really.
Okay.
But don't worry, they'll have this thing beaten to death in a minute. Soon the demon will be exorcised. All
It's
right.
just a little guy, but he's gonna eat all our stuff, so it has to die.
Destroy him immediately. Unauthorized frickin' thing. Okay, give me another initiative check.
There it is.
All right, thank you. 5-4, you guys go first. Semyon, Tempest,
Good
Zoltan.
rolling.
Roll to mangle.
Oh,
Not quite a hit. Tempest, give me a
Blanket.
roll.
Roll.
All right, 16 doesn't hit.
1d,
Still no.
20 plus
Y'all gotta
20.
flank it.
16
yeah, does
good
that count
enough.
as flanking? It's running away, so. Plus
You gotta get on the other
whatever.
side of it.
No,
Well,
actually, you don't really when it's turning its back. You do get a kind of bonus. So I'm gonna say you do get a chance. Yeah, you guys can get it. Between like all of you almost hitting, I'll let one of you hit, and I'm gonna let it be Semyon because he's the one who has the best charging weapon. Roll to stab.
Get it, come in.
Roll to stab 1. Plus 1. 2 damage.
It's gonna kill.
I can't believe stabbing the metal creature with a bone spear didn't work.
It's magical, though.
It will kill.
All right. On its turn, it is going to attempt to overpower Semyon with its body, with a equivalent to a grapple check to push past him and go after this delicious-looking guys behind him.
No.
Still hungry.
Oh,
Oh, he's still hungry.
That's good.
Roll your hit dice in d6.
I see. Let's see.
And then I'm gonna take an opportunity attack as it tries to pass me.
Yes!
Nice.
You catch it. It can't flee. Zoltan, bite this thing with your deadly poison. Finish it off.
Oh, here it goes.
Don't let it approach you. Don't let it approach your precious friends.
See if this works. 17 exactly.
Nice.
I'll try. I'll
Nice.
go ahead and try to bite it. Fuck, screw it. Here's for the regular bite damage. Oh, it made the
makes
save.
save.
Well, I do 3 damage at least.
You sure do. All right,
Ah.
Tempest, bonk this thing to death. You must bludgeon him.
Roll 1d20 plus
15% of the time, it works every time.
Move on the other side of it.
Oh.
No, that wouldn't help.
Yeah.
No bueno.
All right. I'm going to spare us all this ongoing shenanigans. You do eventually beat this thing to death,
Thank you.
but it is a long and arduous and
There you go.
undignified. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Semian interrupts my narrative by just stabbing it to death, completely by the rules, thwarting all my attempts to save us time by saving us time. Well
He's
done.
got it grappled and he takes a spear and
Okay.
braids it.
All right. Let me
Well,
reveal a little
relatively
more of
like-
this space you chased it into.
I got a funny feeling there's not a lot of metal in this room.
Likely
Probably
not.
not a lot of gold or silver or anything like that, you know?
How do rust monsters deal with gold? Because that stuff doesn't like rust per se.
Yeah.
I don't think they do.
Hmm.
If it can't oxidize, they can't do much with it.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how OD&D runs it, but at least in later generations, it's strictly ferrous metals.
Cool.
Well, when
Well,
it doesn't
it's
say, it comes down to
anything-
convention.
My convention
Anything
is
interesting in this
that
room?
you don't know what it. Well, I mean, you have. Let me review
Let's
the notes
search
real
the
quick.
room.
You
Yeah, I
search
mean,
the room for
non-ferrous
treats.
metals do tarnish, but not in a way that like destroys them.
Okay. You spend a turn searching the room and find no treats.
Oh.
Ooh. All right.
Aside from, of course, the very large dead weird animals, who I'm sure you could find something useful to do with.
Oh, they're gonna be so heavy though.
That's right. They're extremely obnoxiously heavy.
And we're like days walk from home.
How extremely heavy are we talking? Well, yeah.
It's the
it's
way he was describing it, like
like in a-
100 pounds each, easy.
Yeah.
More than that. Like 200 pounds each.
Okay, so
You don't have to take the
400
whole
pounds
thing
each
back,
critter.
though. You don't have to take the whole thing back home, though, with you, though.
Just
good.
the head.
I have-
really can.
I have about 260 pounds available to me.
Incredible.
But it would slow us down to like super. The journey back
Yeah.
would take 4 times.
Trudge
as long.
mode.
Yeah.
Just
I have
if
average
we
strength, I carry
can
some stuff.
Well,
if we
which-
can shuck them and then like take the heads, that'd probably be good. Use them as
Or the tendril tongue
Buckets.
things. Maybe
Yeah, I'm
Roland would
interested
like
in these
those.
feathery tongues.
Yeah.
well, that's part of the head, probably. I mean, I guess it probably retracts like deeper than that.
antenna or yeah.
Just the word feathery tongue is just. Wow.
Yeah.
Melting all our steel. That does sound really valuable if you could do something with it.
Look, it's a wand.
I'll let someone figure
Blab.
that out.
Just kind of wetly slapping someone and just destroying their magic artifacts.
Let's not
So-
think too hard about that one, chat.
I think we should think plenty hard about it.
I'm gonna make a whip. No.
Should we check this little alcove
Stinky.
as we passed by?
Sure.
All
What's
right.
in the alcove there?
Detect Evil's still going.
Yep,
Yes.
Select Evil's still going. In the alcove, I mean, there's some stalactites, there's some stalagmites. You can see, I mean, there might be something shiny back there, you don't know.
Those critters were not evil, merely hungry.
You suspect that if there's anything valuable in Ferris within range of their feeding grounds, they would have gotten it by now.
Well,
Probably.
still
Unless, of
possibility
course, it's
unferrous things.
That's true.
Might be
just
like a
as
magical
a-
boat in there. Like a little wooden boat that turns into a big boat. Who knows?
That'd be awesome.
Well, just as a heads up, I am packing 1 detect magic, but that more is very low on spells. She just has detect magic and ESP left.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a detect magic as well on Semian. If we want, whenever we want
Okay.
to fire that
I've
off.
got a staff at this point.
I'll go ahead and burn mine here.
Okay.
Feels like a good place to burn it.
So, first thing, that armor you found is magical. You don't know exactly how magical, but it is magical. There's no magical items in the room where you found the rusters. There are no magical items in this nook.
And you said something glittered in there?
It might have just been a wet spot.
Oh. Well, I look at it.
Okay.
It was indeed a wet spot.
All right.
You notice that one of the stalactites I mentioned appears to be very slowly crawling across the roof,
Uh-oh.
across the ceiling, attempting to get above you.
Well, I put my back against the ceiling, like, try outflanking this. And when I do that, I don't stab myself on another one.
It makes a truly pitiful attempt at outflanking you.
All right, so it's
Are we
I forget what they're
alerted?
called? Well, I'm
Piercers.
certainly like fluttering around and making noise and trying to remember what these things are called.
All right.
Piercer.
Piercers?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
All right. Well, we could just avoid it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Should remove it.
I was thinking of a grill for a second, but that's completely different.
I don't know, if you want to kill it, then I can just like grab it in my mouth and like shake it around. Like if I remember correctly, they're not really able to do much if they can't do their thing.
You're a truly silly animal.
Capable of absolutely just splatting someone, but then kind of what?
All right. Well, in that case, everyone kind of like looks north, and I'm just kind of like got one in my mouth and shaking it around.
All right. So that's happening. Let me tell you what. Okay, you advance. Once he's done worrying the piercer around, you have disposed of the piercer.
Okay.
You pass this way, and you can see that this passageway connects to the other one, revealing that many of your choices were ultimately illusory.
Hey.
It do be like that sometimes.
The room the space to your east is quite large and expansive. Extends out of the, and it extends beyond your ability to glance at it from this intersection.
Then we would need to
Carefully move in.
Okay. Within this room, you see something. Allow me to give you some description of this room.
Wonderful.
The rubble in this cavern is less intensive than before, so moving through it is easier. It's a bit drier, though there are some trickles of water running through low spots in the floor and down into a large sinkhole in the middle of the cave, which I will mark presently with a dark blue.
And the next question to that would be, how deep is that sinkhole?
Well, do you want to go walk over to it and take a look down it?
Mazarin
Yes.
would love to.
Are any more of the stalactites moving?
There are no moving stalactites in this room that you can see.
As the person who's semi-immune to falling, I will give it a shot.
Okay. Describe to me how you approach the abysmal sinkhole.
I float above it.
All right,
Slowly.
you die instantly.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, everyone does, but not for very long.
No, not for very long. Well, I'm
All right.
obviously very cautious about the ceiling now. So I'm keeping an eye on that.
Okay. All right.
Now I'm looking at my ceiling, dang it.
A bug.
At the bottom of the pit, there is a glistening black slime, within which you can see floating several skeletons.
Hmm.
Skulls drift in and out of visibility.
No good can come of this.
Mm-mm. No good can come of that.
Well, it appears. Does it appear to be like trapped there, or is it like getting ready to fight?
In fact, it does appear to be slowly crawling its way out of the hole.
All right, we have a limited amount of time with which to make some kind of decision. Otherwise, we're going to just fight this thing.
Do we want
Oil?
to throw some oil flasks down in there?
That sounds like a good idea.
Throw them all.
I got some. Sure, I throw a 4 oil flask down there or whatever.
I was given a bunch, but my character sheet didn't save, so I'll have to rely on somebody else to tell me how much they gave me last
I think
time.
you were given 5.
Something around that. 5
All
or
right,
6.
I chuck one in. Someone's got to actually light it though.
Um,
I'll be the lighter. You guys be the throwers. Ching, ching,
yeah,
ching,
yeah.
ching,
Just
ching.
hock a torch in there.
There you go.
We told him we didn't need light. No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm sure he got a torch somewhere. Like as a backup.
Let me check my equipment.
I
I have
Well, if I had flint and steel, I don't have it anymore.
We do have that flaming sword. I mean,
Hey!
there it is. So,
Yeah, but I don't want to get
Cool.
close.
well, I mean,
I have
yeah.
I do in fact have 10 torches as well.
Sweet.
All right. Well, you could use. Well, what's important is we got an ignition source.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's just screw that
So you
in
guys
multiple
start-
times.
You guys line up at the edge of the hole and start eating flaming various pyrotechnics as it slithers its way out. You think you have a round, maybe 2, before it finishes its horrendous crawling and reaches you. So we'll come to that in a minute. First I'm going to adjust the music back to fighting time. Assume you guys are lined up in a slightly more sensible way.
We should
I'm gonna
maybe
back off
like
and shoot it from
yeah,
distance. You guys can do
move
what you
the
want.
distance, from the same way we came, preferably.
I'm also floating up.
Okay.
How large is it?
Pretty big.
Pretty big. It looks like it's not quite as large as a gelatinous cube, but in the ballpark, maybe half that.
Okay.
So like 10 by 10 by 5. Wait, are gelatinous cubes 10 by 10 by 10? Or are they 20 by
Believe
20?
so.
If they're 20 by
They're
20,
10 by
it
10.
would really reduce the number of hallways they could fit in. So yeah, it's got to be 10 by 10.
They can
Oil
sort
does
of
1d4, right?
second. I think it's 1d3 actually.
Okay.
Let me check.
One d3 and then 1 point per round, something like that, for 2 rounds.
Yes. Oil. Yeah, 1d4, and then 1 point of damage around for the next 2 rounds. So it is 1d4. You were correct.
Sweet. Hey, broken clock strike twice a day.
Well done. Give me that 2d6 of initiative.
Spells.
Hey, we win.
You do win, and you get to declare spells first.
All right, spell will
My bad.
be magic missile. That was my intention.
Alrighty.
No spells.
Flask of oil.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think I checked my Olin though, like before this happened.
Question.
Hit me.
Seeing this thing coming, would we have had time for Onan to cast Bless?
Yes.
Okay. Then I would have done that. Sorry. Slash roll 2d6. 9. Everyone is blessed.
Nice.
Yay!
Can you? So what actually happened with the oil thing?
You threw oil in there, and you're about to light it up.
Oh, okay.
So it's covered with not currently flaming oil.
All right, let's get this done. You guys go first. First, you move up. You guys are in a position to start throwing flaming oil. If you are throwing flaming oil, please roll to hit. Armor class is 10.
Hit.
Nice.
Roll
Hit for a second.
14. You said 12. Okay.
First flask does 1 point of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Tess, go ahead and roll an additional 1d4 for your flask, which was also ignited.
Oops. Damage.
2.
So that's a total of 5 fire.
Slash roll 1d4. I rolled a 14 to hit it.
All right, that'll do. Its AC is 10.
And 1.
Okay.
Then, let's see, more. sorry, I had to looking at the retainer sheet to see how many everyone had left. Sorry for slowing down my toil. Okay, Paslingmore and Onan each have a single pint left that they will all hawk as well.
I need to remove one of these oil flasks. Down to 6.
So, Onan going to do just throw that for more. Okay, that's an 18.
Nice.
So 4 for more. For Pasling, it's gonna be 14. So that's 2 more. And for Onan, it's gonna be a 15. So 2 more.
There is a lot of fire all of a sudden.
Yeah.
All right. It does something on its turn. Rather than attempting to continue to climb up to you, it flexes and begins ejecting bones, which begin self-assembling into horrid undead skeletons.
What?
Oh man.
It was but a container.
Sorry, did I say skeletons? I meant skeleton.
Awesome.
How many? A skeleton.
A ton of skeletons.
All right. Bravely, it confronts you with all one of its hit dice.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Crap, it's tempting the fighters to step forward and engage.
It's just like an anglerfish lure.
Okay. Now, that was the movement phase. Now the melee phase. Did anyone not throw a object?
I didn't throw an object.
All right. You have a skeleton. Do you want to smash its head in?
I would love to.
Give it the bonk.
Hey,
You
no,
don't
better,
give it the
better,
bonk. Instead, it tries to give you the bonk. It doesn't give you the bonk. The
heroic
ooze,
clash. Or maybe they're fighting each other.
The ooze ejects even more skeletons. This time, several more.
Ooh.
Wait, this is all in one round?
Yes.
Oh man, it's acting multiple times around, guys.
Okay. It's also very on fire.
Yeah, it's going to take 1 more damage from each of those.
It starts expunging a tremendous...
rounds.
Like rats fleeing a sinking ship, a horde of skeletons erupt from within the ooze.
Yeah.
All
As
right.
long as it's not hundreds of frogs.
Don't jinx it. We were all thinking it.
Perdari's shoulder aches.
Oh, your poor rotator cuff, man. All right. Where are we?
Magic?
All right, so
Does
then
magic go off?
magic goes off. Thank you. My brain was fuzzing. What spells are currently in play?
Magic missile.
Pew pew.
Going for the
Rolls his
central
orc.
body.
Okay.
7 damage, not great.
Magic.
All right.
I give it the freem, but only a little bit.
All right.
Oh,
However,
it's
in
not gonna
combination
happen.
with all the fire which is about to hit it, here's what happens. Your freem gouges into it, and it erupts a plume. It's like stabbing a knife into the side of a oil pipeline.
Whoa.
If the knife was also on fire. So it erupts in a gout of flame and peels itself in half and collapses back into the pit, dead as heck.
Excellent.
Nice.
Glad I did that from way over here.
Now we have some skellies to finish off.
Yes, now you have some skeleton problems. Please roll 2d6 on the...
We
please
have
roll the
skeleton
2d6
solutions.
I'd like
do
to
have
declare
guns.
turning.
I bet you would, and I bet you... And that is what happens. You start preparing to turn. The skeletons attempt to veto with the skeleton stabs.
They go first.
Okay, the skeletons go first. They move into melee aggressive-like.
I believe even if it hits me, cleric spells aren't cleric turning is.
Correct. Turning is not a spell. It cannot be interrupted. I'm going to... I have initiative. Do you guys want to move anyone else? Okay, so that's good. Anyone else moving into melee with the skeletons?
I'm just gonna melee these guys. I think we got this.
I'm gonna move
Okay.
out of melee if that's okay.
That is
You
okay.
what I'm gonna do is have me and Moore change. Yeah.
Also, I just realized that
deal.
I did have a valuable item, which is probably not certainly Ferris.
I give Mazarin a
What was
foot
it?
Oh, my magic
to the
lantern. I
trees.
forgot all about it.
I'm just gonna roll.
I don't know if it's steel.
Can you put Mazarin right there?
You got a 17. You're okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Mazarin can get in here. Wait,
There you go.
Mazarin doesn't have a weapon.
All right. Whoops.
I thought he had 2 weapons. He had one that just got 8, and then he had another one.
Yeah, but the other
he's
one was
got
a bow.
You better stand
You
back.
can have Perderi's axe.
Oh, could I?
He's a hand
We're
axe.
still moving, right? Could I flank over this way? I guess get a better
Sure.
chance of having an enemy that I can hit.
Yes. All right. So, our guys go first. Each skeleton rolls 1d20 plus 1 to hit. And I'm gonna roll them in batches of 4 because there are a total of 8.
Where's your mom?
There's the 4 on the left. Not hitting Pazling, not hitting Pazling, not hitting Perderi, not hitting Yoanen. And now the 4 on the targeting 3 targeting Kindarin, 1 targeting Mazarin.
Ooh.
All right, Kindarin, will a 20 hit you?
Yes.
All right, you take 1d6 points of damage, which in this case is 6.
Yikes.
He's good.
Child's play.
I'm glad he didn't hit me with that.
Your poor beard. All right, Pazling, Perderi, commence the rampaging. I know you want to.
Ba 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 ba. So that's Pazling. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. AC 14, 12.
You guys got to spread out more.
Yeah.
They have an AC of 11 and 4 hit points each.
Pazling
So I'm
kills
just-
3.
Okay. Just gonna
And
remove these
then-
guys from play.
And so remind me, what was the ruling on like being able to step after attacking?
You may step after attacking to follow the chain.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
He's just gonna end up over here.
2, 3. That'll hit. 4, 9.
Exploded.
Boom.
So that's 1 hit.
Yep.
One hit, 1 kill so far.
4.
That'll hit.
Holy crap.
4.
Hello.
5.
He's over here now.
That's a miss.
Nope. Whiff.
And
That's all. Wait, no,
One
you're level
more.
5, so you do get 1 more. Okay,
6.
that'll hit.
Level
I thought it
6.
I thought it was 1 attack per level.
13. Yeah, he has 6 attacks. He's level 6. Pazling has
Holy-
5.
Holy crapola.
All right. Roll for turn.
If these are
Actually-
standard skeletons, they're automatically destroyed.
Roll to see how many you explode.
5.
All right. Skeleton problems are solved.
Holy moly. Hey, Mazarin, you want to crawl down in that hole and see what's in there?
I really don't.
I will take another look-see
Um,
at least.
No, it's
Let
fine.
the fires die down first, though. You know.
Yeah,
We don't want you to hurt.
very
hurt
on fire
yourself.
down there.
Don't breathe the fumes.
We're in a closed space. Wait, no. There's like a huge rush of air just a few rooms over. I'm sure we're doing fine.
Yeah, the air's not so bad. Hang on 1 second. I have to check something. Da, 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 da.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, the tension.
All right. You slither down into the pit looking for treats, and let me tell you what you discover. Lots and lots and lots of slime.
Oh.
How are you going to interface with the slime to see what treats it may conceal?
Well, first off, we got to touch it with various things to see if it starts sizzling and such.
Perderi grabs a femur and hands it down.
Well, we already know it won't mess up bones because the bones were inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I'll just kind of use that to root around, I guess.
Okay. There's definitely some coins in there. You know that much.
Anybody with a shovel to start shoveling the slime out?
A crowbar.
These things are typically caustic from our experience, so I think everyone's hesitant to use valuable goods.
I'll tell you this: at the bottom, being close to the bottom of the pit, as Mazaran and Sultan are, it doesn't smell acidic. Rather, it just smells. It's just cold as heck down there. It's like being in a refrigerator or outside in winter, since none of you know what a refrigerator is.
It's just shapes.
Any kind of mold on the walls?
Not that you can see.
Well, we could, do I see it? Well, hang on a sec. Do I see anything that looks, like ferrous in here?
No.
Okay. Well, we could grab a little bit of those slaughtered, recipes and use some of, like a little tail fin or something off of them. Use that experimentally.
Check to see if it melts.
Yes.
All right, you do that. You can determine that contact with this slime is not healthy, but neither is it corrosive to flesh. It looks like when you pull the flesh out, it is slightly encrusted in frost.
Oh. And the metal parts, like, their bodies are made of metal. Like, not all the way through, but they are
They have metal
right?
components, yes.
Yeah.
The metal components appear to be mostly unharmed, though are quite cold to the touch.
Yeah, let's try a shovel.
Okay. You get to shoveling.
I'll
I assume that...
Hmm?
Where are you shoveling it into? Like, are you putting it into a container, or are you just shoveling it up one shovelful at a time?
Does that seem like it would work at all? Just trying to, like, shovel it up and then let it slowly slide in? Like, pushing it up there and trust that it'll take, like, an hour to sink all the way back in? With its viscosity?
I'm sorry, say that again? I didn't understand that at all.
Like, basically just picking up shovelfuls of it and pulling them out of the sinkhole and putting them up to the side. Like, I know they'll slide back in, but I think, like, it might take an hour to do that.
Is it just shoveling stuff out? Yeah, no, sure, you can do that.
God, it's gonna take absolutely forever because I've got, like, my weak baby telekinesis.
Let's fill a couple skulls to bring this back with us.
Oh, lordy.
God. Capital idea, says Mazaran, and begins using the skulls as a impromptu bonus shovel. How much time are you willing to spend shoveling and filtering for treasures down here?
It's probably still like 9 a.m. We got plenty of time, Sealy. We just gotta hurry, Sealy.
Moore will go ahead and cast Detect or ESP, and if needed, we might be coming up on time for Owen to re-up Detect Evil.
Okay. Oh, I should have had him. He should have been able to detect the evil ahead of time, but you guys saw it coming anyway. My apologies.
Yeah, it's fine.
You did definitely light him very much on about as on fire as anything has ever been.
Yeah.
Fire.
And just as a heads up, Owen's final spell is Detect Traps.
Okay.
I should have probably told you all that earlier.
You spend 20 minutes extracting the loot, or at least the payload. You bring up at least about 350 pounds of slime-encrusted coin and gem.
Okay.
You cannot easily identify it, but you can think about at least 50 of that is gold, and about 4 pounds of that is jaspers.
Nice.
That's not nothing.
Okay.
Right.
So
Bag it and tag it.
yeah, we have sacks. We have a few sacks. Let me get a more firm number.
Does the slime seem to be warming at all, or is it staying a constant?
You don't know whether it will stay cold forever, but it's still cold now.
I'm going to put a little bit of it in my now empty oil flask.
Okay.
You have-
You now have a goo flask.
Yay.
Flask of goo. What every adventurer needs.
True.
So we have a total of 10 sacks, which can each hold 30 pounds.
And Semyon also has like 6 or so it's another.
Okay.
6
Okay.
items.
Presently, you guys are unable to distinguish the best coin from the. There's silver and gold, and you can't easily distinguish which is which while it's still coated in slime.
Hmm.
Did not take
That's
that.
fine.
How many turns does that take?
Does what take?
Getting the loot.
Oh, it will take 2 turns.
Okay.
All right. Are we still have some time, or should when do we stop? 11:30.
Yeah, so you got 20 more minutes. Now's probably a good time to start thinking about retreating, moving home, but you have a little time to kill.
We got all these other hallways we could check.
Should I still be on the battleground?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we gotta get the map.
My bad.
Whoosh.
No worries.
I guess there are another 4 exits.
Onin, Find Traps only last 20 minutes, so and the range is only 30 feet. So I don't know if we want to just tag one of these, or maybe check the entrances to 2 of these.
How about you just kind of like go quickly, because like that way you know there's no conventional traps, and like sure we might blunder into a fight, but we're already doing that.
We have ESP up, we have Detect Magic up, we have Detect Evil
Like
up.
evil.
Yeah,
we
we're never
have,
going to have a better opportunity to go quickly in a dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we shall do that.
Yeah, sorry. Which direction are you going?
We're gonna do a little loop. Starting.
Well,
starting
Just
here
kind
and
of
then go
peek
around.
in each one. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, starting here. You peek in and give it a quick examination. You spend just a few moments to determine that it is a short passageway that peters off into nothing.
Understood.
Okay. This passageway is winding and twisting and extends beyond the limit of your vision. Okay. This splits off into 2 very narrow passages.
Oh lordy. This dungeon's a real rat's nest.
One of you wriggles in there and determines this goes nowhere. You find some dead rats.
I knew it.
Do we want to investigate that or keep going?
I don't think the
we could
rats are
probably
that interesting. We got rats at home.
I just meant this little corner here. Seemed like a weird dead end.
Presumably we didn't see anything magic or,
No, it's just
potential
the end of a small side tunnel. And this way extends pretty far up to the north.
Okay, so we got 2 candidates and a bunch of dead ends.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you say, north versus south?
The
both
south
seem-
one seems to be going off the map, like we'd be going to another area. So I don't know
Yeah.
if that's true or not, but
This one probably touches back with the river. At least that we could confirm that, maybe
Okay.
get a better sense of that path.
Okay.
and we could always use the river as like to get
Yeah.
from one point to another.
Maybe.
You return back to an area with very low ceilings, no more than 20 feet. And the terrain in here is extremely rubble strewn, which will impede your movement through it. Let me give you a quick sketch of the area. Here's a large pillar extending to the roof. Here's another large pillar extending to the roof. And here are some...
Oh wow, the scale of this is completely... Never mind.
Oh no, yeah, this is bad. It's like I'm not giving you the best map. My apologies.
Well, I was more thinking that, like, I zoomed in way more than I thought from previously, so, like, whatever, don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, the stream actually doesn't go through that. Unless it's not drawn yet.
Like it could also like go up this way.
Yeah.
Boom. Well, I don't know. You can't see my cursor, can you?
No,
I
we
can't.
can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you advance there. See that? Oh, sorry. Send this way.
Well, things opens up quite a bit, doesn't it?
All right, certainly does. Change to gaze in that direction. Let me get my eyes on this.
We need to
Okay.
keep note that we didn't go down there.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I think that uploading a map would have been way less work for you overall.
Probably, but then I would. I didn't. So what are we gonna
You
do?
have to do all the shadows and all that too, or you have to draw the walls. You have to do it's with Foundry. It's crazy to set up a map
Yeah, that's
That's not
unless
so
it's already
bad.
done.
Okay.
Are
As
we
you
pressing
approach,
on? Or
yes,
sorry, go ahead.
as you approach this corner, you hear something which gives you pause, which is a loud, slow reptilian hiss.
Hmm.
Do you turn the corner?
Perderi produces a small steel mirror,
Okay.
which he will angle around the corner and then pan from downwards up until he sees reptilian feet.
And is it
Okay.
shiny and glittery and?
Okay. You peer around the corner using a magical light, and here is what you see. This room contains a lot less mold and a lot less lichen than in the other rooms that you've seen, but more that's kind of a side story to the collection of very large stone statues of people. Beautifully sculpted, perfectly lifelike. What could that mean?
Ooh.
Can't imagine.
You can hear the hissing approach of the slap of multiple feet plodding across the ground,
No.
and see
Back away.
the edge of
Back
glittering
away.
multicolored light reflecting off of a bejeweled hide
We are
as it
escaping.
plods closer. I know. I'm
Yeah.
just giving you all the information that you can get before you scamper away. There is also a large sinkhole in the bottom, in the center of the room, which I will attempt to illustrate.
What would a petrified ooze look like? Just concrete.
Blue concrete.
Great thought. All right, so you guys are booking it away from what I believe you are assuming is some kind of basilisks. A wild leap of logic, which I could never endorse. Which way are you scampering?
Back north and around to here.
Alrighty.
Be advised we have 10 IRL minutes left.
Yeah.
All right. You
That's
scamper
also why
into
we're
this.
backing away.
You scamper into this area while you hear the hiss, gronk, and hiss over in this direction. Okay.
The only actual way we know to get back out is the way it's going.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a problem.
Oh.
Okay. You spend a little time exploring this area, and I will save you some time.
Did our thief friend remain here listening to see if that one returns?
No, do you want him to? Because he's happy
Yes.
to do so.
Absolutely.
All right. This
Thank
area ends in 3 dead ends. He is confident that it has returned back to its lair after a time. He's been listening carefully with his eyes shut, prepared to scamper back off after you and hide behind you, should problems arise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we should start heading back, correct?
Yes. See if anything
And that
jumps
is
you
what
on the
we will do.
way.
And we'll kind of like go around, and then go down. Go around this way. Oh, it's not buttoning. And then,
Yeah.
All right, let me give you a little more information about what you see up here, which is this path. Another path goes here. There's another path which goes here.
we probably could have gone like this way to get back up around there, but better safe than sorry.
It'd be really funny if that led directly to a horrible trap. Anyway,
Right.
you guys retreat past a known method, and you are not bushwhacked on the way. And you return up the passage with a remarkable collection of treasure. Here is what you acquire. I will write it out for you. First, once you were able to cleanse, quite literally cleanse the coinage, here's what you find. 2,800 silver pieces.
Nice.
700 gold pieces.
Nice.
42 jasper pieces, which are worth 10 GP each.
Nice.
20.
Anybody writing this down?
I'm writing it down.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay. The bejeweled plate. Magic plate mail. And I think that's... Oh, sorry, yes. How much of the critters did you bring back? Of the rust monsters?
2 heads.
Okay.
And
How much do we carry in terms of pounds?
We can carry a lot, but it'll slow us down. Like, I think Simeon has 300 he's got a lot of capacity.
Yeah, I had about
What's
200.
our don't get slowed down capacity? I don't even know how to calculate that.
It is. Hang on, let me go up to strength real quick.
The only thing I'm carrying is a dagger, a staff, that horn, some darts, and what's in my backpack. So I can carry something too.
Probably some armor. Wait.
Now he's a
You
mage.
can't carry armor, right?
I mean, you can carry it, just can't use it.
So,
yeah.
If you're carrying less than 75 pounds, you have movement 12. If you're carrying 76 to 100, it's 9. 100 to 150 is 6. 151 to 300 pounds, 300 pound max is 3.
So 75.
We established
75
we
a person.
established that the plate
here's what we
wears
could
35,
do.
so I can carry that.
We have the sacks. Simeon can shapeshift into like a bear,
Oh, heck yeah.
and you can just
Wait. How, you can only do that for like a certain amount of time, right?
It's he can do it 3 times a day, but there's indication that he can just
There's
stay
no
that way.
duration cap? That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we just got a bear all the way home.
Yeah. So if you want me to
Terribly sorry, Sir Barrington.
That'll work.
Also, like, I'm carrying less than when I came in here, so yeah. I guess that's another 75 pounds.
Alrighty.
My gas station knives.
All right. Good game, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. I will get a proper write-up of the stuff into the results shortly. I had fun. And I hope I can keep doing this. We'll find out soon. I will see you guys next week at the minimum.
Cool.
Right.
Awesome. See you then.
That's
Bye-bye.
Guys.
Bye-bye.
Y'all take care.
Mythic Mountains RPG is a private online play club that focuses on folk RPGs. Folk RPGs are the games that belong to all of us. They're what actually happens at a table between friends. It's their voice that has the authority on what is fun and what works for them. Weekly, we upload our games to allow others to sit in with us. The channel isn't monetized. We don't own the artwork, music, software, or games shown in these actual plays, and you can find links to their authors in the description. Like, subscribe, and share if you wish, or don't. Just like games in person, you're welcome to pull up a chair, sit in, and watch some of our games. No performances, no fancy equipment, just regular people playing folk pencil and paper role-playing games and having a good time. We hope these games will prove a source of enjoyment to anyone just wanting to listen in, anyone looking for examples of how actual groups run and play folk RPGs, and most importantly, if you haven't found your group yet, you're welcome here at ours.